As cattlemen, we pass down our heritage from one generation to another, and we've relied on traditions. The callicrate bander is part of a new tradition in the beef production system. It is the industry standard in non-surgical castration.
I like the callicrate banding tool because it's easy to use, it works every time, and we don't see complications.
Kenneth Newton of Missouri says, "I've had a callicrate bander for about 4 years. It's never failed me, and never failed to do its job on all sizes of cattle. It has been the best piece of equipment on my farm. I've yet to even change a pull string." Here's the most effective way to use the callicrate bander. Insert the clip end of the loop into the nose of the tool. The clip must be inserted with the seam side up. Insert the rubber washer on the end of the cord into the loop from the bottom. Hold the clip in place and pull the loop forward to full size. Crank the spool until the loop is the proper size. The proper size will vary depending on the size of the scrotum. Place your thumb over the clip. Hang the loop on your thumb and fourth finger and hold the bander with your other hand. Straighten your fingers and flip your hand backward while pulling down on the bander. Using the proper technique enables you to secure the loop simply and easily around the scrotum. An alternate method is to place the thumb and first 3 fingers inside the loop. This method works well on very large bulls. From behind the bull, grab the scrotum above the testicles and pull the bander down, stretching the loop around the scrotum, placing the loop just above the testicles. Avoid placing the loop up against the belly. Make sure the testicles have dropped down, leaving as small of a diameter as possible above the testicles for proper placement of the loop. Applying from the rear gives best results. When stepping in from the rear of the chute, it is a good idea to have someone block the tail for safety. If you prefer to band from the side, drop a couple of bars on the side of the chute and reach in behind the bull. Once the loop is in place, crank the spool, making sure the loop separates on each side of the rubber washer. You may crank the spool as rapidly as you wish for the first 3 routes. The final route should be at a slower, more deliberate pace to prevent breaking the loops. Crank the spool until the tension indicator peg in the handle moves to the back of the slot. When the peg touches the back of the slot, you have achieved proper tightness. Do not over-tighten. Proper tightness is the key to success. Once proper tightness is achieved, push the crimping handle down and observe the clip as it crimps the loop. The crimping lever should be pressed firmly until it will go no further. Now, cut the loop as close to the spool as possible. The closer, the better. The callicrate cutter included should be used. Do not use a scalpel, and please wear safety glasses. Normal scrotal drop time is 10 days to 4 weeks. However, drop time is related to weather conditions and size of the animal. Tetanus toxoid must be used. Tetanus is caused by persistent spores that can be found in the soil. The resulting toxin may be carried into wounds or sites of surgical operations. Thus, tetanus is a risk with any form of castration. Proper immunization with tetanus toxoid helps control tetanus risk. It is very important to read and follow vaccine instructions carefully. Most manufacturers recommend 2 injections to be given 3 to 4 weeks apart, with the second dose to be given at least 10 days to 2 weeks prior to required protection. Therefore, the second shot should be given at time of banding, as greatest risk is 2 weeks post-banding. However, the time frame may vary depending on the brand of vaccine you choose. In order to make sure your bulls have proper protection, you must read and follow label directions for the specific tetanus toxoid you use. For further instruction or information, please contact your veterinarian or animal health representative. The callicrate bander is easy to maintain. Clean your bander regularly using a wire brush and soap and water. A few drops of oil on ratchets, tension indicator, and any other accessible joints will extend the life of the bander and improve its operation. Depending on the conditions of the storage area, the shelf life of the ES10 loops may vary. Heat, ultraviolet rays, and ozone are the most common sources for degradation of the loops. You should store the loops in the bander box or light container or cardboard box at normal room temperatures of 60 to 80 degrees and away from ozone generating devices such as motors and transformers. Maybe it's time you reconsidered how you want to castrate your bull calves. Delayed castration reduces stress, promotes strong disease-fighting immune systems, and increases profits through extra growth.
I've been using a callicrate bander for 3 years now. I started using one after a friend told me about a mutual acquaintance who was using one in his feedlot operation. My bander has become a very valuable tool in working my cattle. I definitely recommend the callicrate bander as one of the best tools you can get.
The callicrate bander has also been used effectively on sheep and goats and for dehorning and tail docking. Instructions for tail docking and dehorning can be found on the No Bull website at www.nobull.net. Additionally, the callicrate bander can be used for prolapses by using a special prolapse loop. Please contact No Bull Enterprises or your veterinarian for further information. This might be the year you want to do what the experts and producers alike have acclaimed nationwide. Take advantage of the added performance and castrate the safe, profitable way with the callicrate bander. Increase performance and profits with a callicrate bander. Smart cattle management for today's quality cattle producers. Call today for a supplier near you. 800-858-5974. Visit our website at nobull.net.